In this video, we're going to knock out questions 18 and 19. Now, it says an apartment building has the following distribution of apartments. So we have according to how many bedrooms and to what floor it's on. It says if an apartment is selected at random, what is the probability that it is on the second floor or has 2 bedrooms? When you have a probability question and it gives you the word or, probability with the word or, between 2 options, and you're making a selection, one selection, we like to use the addition rule of probability. The addition rule of probability for non-mutually exclusive events is the probability of A or B. And A and B are events. And equals to the probability of A plus the probability of B minus the probability of A and B. Right? So we're going to use the addition rule to answer this question. But before I do that, I want to find the overall total of apartments that are in this building by adding up every value. So 3 plus 1 plus 1 is 5. 0 plus 3 plus 4 is 7. 1 plus 2 plus 1 is 4. If I add 5, 7, and 4, that's going to be 16. There are 16 apartments. Okay, now we can use the addition rule. The probability that the apartment is on the second floor or has 2 bedrooms equals to, we'll zoom out a little bit as well, the probability the apartment's on the second floor plus the probability it has 2 bedrooms. I'm going to abbreviate bedrooms with BR, minus the probability that is on the second floor and it has 2 bedrooms. Alright. Out of 16 apartments, how many apartments are on the second floor? If I look at that, out of 16 apartments, I add up the 1, the 3, and the 2. That equals 6. There are 6 apartments out of 16 that are on the second floor. Plus, how many apartments have 2 bedrooms out of 16? 2 bedrooms, that's going to be 7. 0 plus 3 plus 4 is 7. Minus how many apartments are on the second floor and has 2 bedrooms. There are 3 apartments on the second floor with 2 bedrooms. So that's going to be minus 3 out of 16. Excuse my handwriting if it's a little bit crooked. I write from an angle. So I can now add, then reduce. 7 plus 6 is 13. 13 minus 3 is 10. So I have 10 over 16. And if I reduce the top and bottom by 2, by dividing, because both numbers have a greatest common factor of 2, I have 5 over 8. As a decimal, if you divide 5 and 8 in your calculator, that's going to equal to 0.625. And that is the answer. And it's reduced fraction form and as a decimal. Alright guys, that is it for number 18. We're going to transition to question number 19. Oh, and make sure you get number 18 down before I transition. And remember the rules. If it's a probability question and gives you the word or, use the addition rule. So, number 19 says a poll was taken of 14,458 working adults aged 40 to 70 to determine the level of education. The participants were classified by sex and by level of education. The results were as follows. There's your table. You have males, females, education levels, and totals for both rows and columns. It says a person is selected at random. Compute the probability that the person is a female and has a bachelor's degree. So a female with a bachelor's degree and bachelor's. I'm going to put this as a decimal as my final answer. So out of the 14,458 people in this study, only 3,625 are both female with a bachelor's degree. And now what we're going to do is we're going to divide that and we're going to round to 3 numbers after the decimal. 3625 divided by 14,458. That's approximately 0.251. Because that 7, we make that 0 round up to a 1. And that is the answer to number 19. Alright guys, I feel accomplished in questions 18 and 19. Hopefully you do too. Alright, I'll see you guys soon. Take care.